I need a new garage door opener. Finally. Stupid thing. So it's Saturday morning, and I have work to do this morning, but I wanted to make sure that I spent a little time with my wife before I had to go to work. So I am headed towards the typical Saturday morning spot, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is not open on Sunday, so we end up going there on Saturday, or getting food from there on Saturday. It looks like the call I've got this morning at 9 o'clock is in a shopping center. I just kind of hope it's not on a rooftop. But I'm kind of figuring it will be. Just because that's the way my luck goes. I'd like to get a spicy chicken biscuit with pepper jack cheese.
Absolutely, what else can I get for you?
We'll take that with a Coke and a meal. I'd like to get another number 4 with egg and cheese, pepper jack cheese. Also with a large Coke.
Absolutely.
Do you have cookies ready?
I'm sorry?
Do you have any cookies?
Just a moment.
The chocolate chunk cookie, you got those?
Just a moment, let me ask. Yes, we do.
Alright. Could I get 6? Half a dozen?
Yes, sir. Can I get anything else today?
I think that'll be it.
First, I have a spicy biscuit meal with pepper jack cheese with a medium Coke, a spicy egg and cheese, a spicy chicken egg and cheese biscuit meal with a large Coke, and a half dozen chocolate chunk cookies.
Yep.
1809 is your total. Verify your service at window.
Thank you. I'm not very good at ordering food. Sometimes I just destroy the whole order, and it's all my fault that the order's wrong. We'll hope that it is not my fault.
Hello, 1809, sir. Thank you.
Got to be cold with that window open. Good Lord.
Too bad, yeah. There we go. Last 2 days were really bad. You need ketchup or anything, sir?
No. Thank you.
There we go, sir.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Another phenomenal service experience. I honestly don't know how other restaurants get it so wrong. I guess it's just the mentality again. The general mentality of people that don't care about anything but themselves and don't care about anything. Text Billy Noth.
Okay, what do you want to say to Billy now?
You should move to North Carolina so you can have some Chick-fil-A.
to send it?
Yes.
I'll send your message.
Billy, you're always talking about wanting Chick-fil-A. I made you an offer. You should take it. We don't have a lot of tornadoes. It's hurricanes that are the problem here. Okay, Beast, you can have a window. 24 degrees outside. You want to stick your head out? Sure. Go for it. Mr. Faherty, I don't do it all the time, but when I do sit down and just listen to your music and not just put it in my video, I really enjoy it. I think you've got a real quality talent in that instrumental music field. And lyrics wouldn't kill it, I don't think, but they'd have to be very carefully picked. They can be problematic, throwing lyrics to a song. I guess the problem is not throwing lyrics to a song, it's in the listener's ears, the lyrics taking away from the song, taking away from the music. And there are times that people have lyricized, whatever it is, music, and really destroyed people's perception of how good the music was. Anyway, we just pulled in. There's my workshop. And that's Billy Noth texting back.
Turn right on
Breakfast is over, and it's off to run a call in Cary, North Carolina. I believe, like I mentioned previously, that this is a shopping center. So, we will hope for the best. Stay tuned. A little bit of an update in regards to the new system with the zone board that was existing that didn't work. It was not passing power from the W1 terminal to the W1E terminal,
right onto US 1 North.
From the thermostat to the equipment. And got a little bit of help from Joe Shearer. Shout out to Joe Shearer. And he said that it should be tied to W2 on the thermostat and W2 on the equipment side of the board. I could swear that I've installed several of those zone boards and always tied W1 to W1E, but the zone board is under warranty. There is one in stock at the R.E. Michael in Raleigh, and I'm going to grab that and take it with me when we return, so that if indeed I can't make the W2 to W2 connection work, then we will have that as a backup. And then the heat strips from last night, the local R.E. Michael has got a 5 kilowatt that's designed for Heil equipment. So we're going to take a look at that and see if they would work, if they would fit into that system. They are without heat, running on a heat pump at 20 degrees is pretty much ineffectual. So we got to do something if we can. But But we'll take a look at it and see if we can make that work. And now back to the service call in Cary. Alright, so we've got a dog salon, and the temperature is not keeping up. It's 69 inside and it's set to 72. We've got a condenser on the roof. I figured I would confirm that first. Got an old Carrier. .38 YCC 036. See what we can figure out here. Not sure that this is where our problem is, but we'll give this a shot first. Alright, so we got 3-phase. And the condenser fan's running, so the capacitor's fine. We got 5, 6 amps. So we know the compressor's running. What is that? 35 PSI on the low side. Got 160 on the high side. If we go to our heating chart, 3-ton, 69 inside. Should be 189 over 41. No, 175 over 33. It's close to 20 degrees. So somewhere between 175, 189, and 41 and 33. In that vicinity is our expected operation range for current conditions. We got .4 amps. .60.8. .255 5 volts. We got 415. Can't see the label on it, but we'd say we're probably a 5. A little weak, but not too bad. still functional anyway. 4.15 out of 5. Alright. Oh, gloves and phones. YCC 036 550 551. (5002) E10188. We're going to have to find the air handler inside, probably over a drop ceiling. Yeah, we'll leave it. That's fine. Of course, like an idiot, I just put my drill away, and I still have to put the door back on. Okay. We'll move inside, see what we got up there. Trying to figure out where the air handler is over the drop ceiling. Well, we found the air handler. Let's see if we can get closer and figure out what's going on. We may simply have heat strips not working, or maybe it's doing everything it can and just not keeping up. Of course it's 1/4 inch. Of course. launch camera. Yeah, we don't have heat strips. We got 1.9 amps, but no heat strips. Orange and purple, brown and red. Getting a little bit of a feeling of deja vu. We got no voltage there. Nothing there. So it's not that we're not getting heat strips because something's not working, but we're not getting a signal from the thermostat. At least that's what 0 volts from common to white tells me. Alright. Go down to the thermostat and see what we get. Alright, but while we're up here, let's go ahead and check that capacitor. Call it 174. 15. Looks like a 15. Yep. And a 15. So we've got everything except for auxiliary heat working. And so I'm going to change the thermostat and confirm operation there. For all intents and purposes, everything should be fine once the thermostat brings on auxiliary again. Okay, so we got 34 amps on the electric heat. This is a 15 kW heat strip circuit, so we should have a lot more than 34 amps. It is staged, or got time delay relays on it, so we'll give it some time to run. Let's see. Looks like we're going to end up with 53 amps. on 230, 49 amps on 208 voltage. 35 would be an 8 kW. Okay. Maybe it takes longer than that, but I'm getting impatient. Got 24 volts there on the orange and purple. We have 24 volts on the orange and brown, or red and brown. So we should be bringing on all heaters. Check this limit down here. We have 0, which means that's closed. Zero, which means that's closed. And 0, which means that's closed. So now we move on to the coils to see. We got 208 there. There. 208 there. How is that possible? We have 34 amps. Which means we're running something. My diagnostic is from last night is starting to bother me. Okay, so our transformer is on 208, we've got a 208 circuit here, and the transformer is on the 230 jumper, or 230 connection. So I'm going to move my transformer hot leg to the 208 leg. Obviously it's been working, but we'll give that a shot. That's a nominal 9 kW. Does that make sense? 10 there. 10 there. And another 10 there. Here I am waiting for 15 kW to kick up, and we're fine. Moron. How often do you see systems that don't have the transformer wired properly? Leave me a comment below. has seen better days, but not necessarily terrible.
The thermostat is not basically communicating with the unit.
Okay, we're all done here. Gonna run by the R.E. Michael store and see if we can find the heat strips for that other call
Please drive
and
to highlighted route.
the zone board for Mr. Potter. Bring you along for that. Stay tuned.
Arriving at RE's Michelle Carter on right.
We've got the zone board and we got the heat strips, and based on the look of the heat strips, it's got the exact same relay in it. It's got what looks like the plug will match up to what's there. And now we're just waiting on a call back from the property management company to authorize the repair so that we can get the heat on and working properly. What's always frustrating to me is when a property management company puts a delay in the process of getting the customer comfortable just because they're not open on the weekends or you can't get a hold of them or something like that. But we are ready to serve as soon as they're ready to authorize the repair. So stay tuned and we'll take you along for the ride.
The streets you get your cream. Yeah, you take it all on as it comes. Sure ain't no time left for talking. No, you best believe it, son. hung down. All for show. The hammer, yeah, now the hammer comes down. The hammer, I said the hammer comes down.
Daddy had to play with the blueback and scare the puppy.
No pee-pee.
Are you hiding? Are you hiding, Whiskey? You hiding from the camera? The beeping noise came from right there. And if I make it again, it'll be right very close. You should go hide upstairs or something. Get far away.
That's